What happens when a denomination begins to forget its own story? In the sweltering heat of a Mississippi summer, a small gathering of Baptist leaders dared to ask and answer that very question. On July 18th, 1888, in Jackson, Mississippi, the Mississippi Baptist Historical Society held one of its first official meetings. At its heart was a powerful reading, The Beginnings of English-Speaking Baptist Churches, a paper by Dr. William H. Whitsitt, church historian and future president of Southern Baptist Theological Seminary. This was no dusty academic exercise. At a time when churches were multiplying, but their roots were withering, Whitsitt's message called Baptists back to their foundations. He traced their lineage to the early 1600s, spotlighting pioneers like John Smith and Thomas Helwys, men who defied kings and traditions to establish congregations based on believers' baptism, regenerate church membership, and religious liberty. But the paper reached even deeper, connecting Baptists to earlier reformers like the Lollards and Anabaptists, who paid for their convictions with their lives. Whitsitt also highlighted Roger Williams, founder of the First Baptist Church in America, whose stand for soul freedom and church-state separation shaped the conscience of a nation. Whitsitt's paper outlined core Baptist distinctives: believers' baptism, congregational polity, religious liberty, and soul competency, not as denominational preferences, but as biblical convictions forged in persecution and shaped by principle. Though no official transcript of that 1888 meeting survives, its influence was lasting. Colleges like Mississippi College and seminaries across the South began to prioritize Baptist history. Local churches started preserving records, and a new generation of Baptist historians built on the foundation Whitsitt helped lay. But this isn't just about the past. Whitsitt's message still speaks. In an age where doctrinal compromise and historical amnesia are common, Baptists must once again remember who they are and why it matters. Let this moment from 1888 be a mirror. Our heritage calls us to live boldly, teach faithfully, and preserve the convictions handed down through centuries of sacrifice. If you're passionate about reclaiming Christian history with clarity and conviction, don't forget to subscribe. Let's remember, so we can remain faithful.